Back to Hypercar Expert, your ultimate destination for everything automotive. Today, we've got something truly exciting. The legendary Pontiac nameplate is back. Yes, you heard that right. The all-new 2026 Pontiac GTO has been officially unveiled, and it's bringing pure American muscle energy into the modern era with cutting-edge technology, bold styling, and heart-pounding performance. This is not just a car. It's the resurrection of a legend that redefines what power and style mean for the next generation. Let's start with the design. From the moment you see it, the 2026 Pontiac GTO commands attention. The front fascia pays homage to the classic 1960s and 70s GTO with its signature split grille and muscular stance, but it's reimagined with modern aerodynamic lines and LED lighting technology. The aggressive hood scoops, wide fenders, and sculpted rear end all scream performance while still maintaining that unmistakable GTO identity. The car sits low and wide, giving it that track-ready posture that hints at the power lying beneath the hood. Step inside and you're greeted by a perfect blend of heritage and innovation. The interior feels driver-focused, built for enthusiasts who live for performance. Premium leather, aluminum accents, and carbon fiber details dominate the cabin. Pontiac has equipped the new GTO with a fully digital cockpit featuring a 12-inch customizable instrument cluster and a massive 15-inch central touchscreen with next-gen infotainment software. Everything is seamlessly integrated, from performance tracking and launch control settings to advanced navigation and voice command features. And yes, it even has a modern nod to retro styling cues like the stitched GTO logo embossed in the seats and classic round air vents inspired by the original models. But let's talk about what everyone wants to know: performance. The heart of the 2026 Pontiac GTO is a beastly 6.2-liter supercharged V8 tuned to deliver a jaw-dropping 720 horsepower and 680 lb-ft of torque. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission, this GTO rockets from 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds. The sound of that engine roaring through the quad exhaust tips is pure American muscle heaven. However, Pontiac didn't stop there. For the first time ever, an optional hybrid powertrain is offered, combining V8 performance with electric torque assist and pushing total output close to 800 horsepower. This hybrid setup not only adds more punch, but improves fuel efficiency, making it one of the most balanced performance cars of its class. Handling has also been completely re-engineered using a new lightweight aluminum chassis, adaptive magnetic ride suspension, and a 50-50 weight distribution. The new GTO isn't just about straight-line speed. It's a precision machine built for corners. The dynamic drive system adjusts power delivery, suspension stiffness, and steering feedback in real time, giving drivers full control whether on city streets or a racetrack. Braking and safety technology have also evolved dramatically. The GTO comes standard with Brembo carbon ceramic brakes, advanced traction systems, and multiple drive modes including track, sport, and comfort. It also features the latest in driver assist technology, adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and collision avoidance systems, proving that muscle cars can be both powerful and intelligent. Now, let's talk about customization. Because Pontiac understands its fans, the GTO will be available in several trims, including the base GT, the high-performance GTO RS, and the top-tier GTO Judge Edition. Each comes with unique body styling, wheels, and tuning options. Customers will also be able to select from a range of retro-inspired colors like carousel red, midnight black, and orbit orange, alongside modern finishes like carbon frost metallic and electric blue. Inside, buyers can choose from luxury or track-focused interior setups. From full-grain leather seats with heating and cooling to optional lightweight racing buckets with harness-ready frames, every detail has been carefully thought out to ensure that whether you're taking a long drive or tearing up the track, the GTO delivers the ultimate experience. Pontiac also plans to introduce cutting-edge connectivity and digital integration. The car supports over-the-air updates, advanced AI-based driving analytics, and even a real-time G-force and lap timer system. The goal is to blend traditional driving excitement with the modern technology of the future. Pricing hasn't been officially announced yet, but experts predict the base model will start around $75,000, while the high-performance Judge Edition could exceed $100,000 depending on configuration. Production is expected to be limited, meaning this car won't just be rare, it'll be an instant collectible. The 2026 Pontiac GTO marks more than just a comeback. It represents a statement. It shows that American performance cars can evolve without losing their soul. It celebrates the heritage of the classic GTO while pushing boundaries with modern technology, sustainable performance options, and design that demands attention. From the engine roar to the sleek modern aesthetic, this is a car built for those who crave both nostalgia and innovation. It's the return of true American muscle, reborn for a new era. Hypercar Expert, your ultimate destination for the latest car news, reviews, and automotive deep dives. Today we're diving into something that will make every true muscle car fan's heart race, the 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Yes, it's official. The legend is back. And this time, it's louder, meaner, and more technologically advanced than ever before. Ford has finally unveiled the next-generation Boss 429, and what we're looking at could easily redefine what it means to be an American performance icon. Let's start with the design because that's the first thing that catches your attention. The 2026 Mustang Boss 429 is a perfect balance between heritage and innovation. The aggressive front fascia pays tribute to the original 1969 Boss 429 with a massive front grille, widened stance, and muscular hood bulge that screams performance. But Ford didn't just bring nostalgia, they've reimagined it for the modern age. The LED matrix headlights give it a futuristic edge, while aerodynamic sculpting across the body improves airflow and reduces drag at high speeds. The rear end features quad exhausts, an active spoiler, and bold Boss 429 badging that proudly reminds everyone of its legacy. Under the hood, Ford has outdone itself. The 2026 Boss 429 comes powered by a newly developed 7.3-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine codenamed Godzilla, but this version takes things further with hybrid assist technology. It produces an astonishing 850 horsepower and 800 lb-ft of torque. This setup allows the Boss 429 to accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, making it one of the fastest Mustangs ever built. The hybrid system doesn't take away from the raw muscle car experience. Instead, it enhances torque delivery and efficiency, giving drivers the perfect balance of brute force and modern precision. Ford has paired this monster engine with a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission. But purists will be happy to know a 6-speed manual option is also available. Rear-wheel drive remains standard, but Ford has introduced an intelligent traction control system inspired by the GTD and GT Supercar programs. This means sharper handling, better cornering stability, and precise power delivery across all driving modes. Speaking of driving modes, the 2026 Boss 429 comes loaded with advanced tech. Drivers can choose from multiple settings including track, Sport Plus, drift, and drag mode, each adjusting the suspension, steering, and throttle response to deliver a truly customizable performance experience. There's even a special Boss mode that maximizes performance output while fine-tuning aerodynamics for ultimate downforce and stability on the track. Inside, the cabin is a masterpiece of modern muscle luxury. Ford has blended high-performance materials like carbon fiber, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum throughout the interior. The seats are Recaro performance buckets, designed for comfort during long drives but with the grip needed for high-speed track days. The flat-bottom steering wheel features integrated drive mode selectors, paddle shifters, and a red Boss ignition button that roars the engine to life. A massive 13.4-inch digital instrument cluster displays customizable performance data, while a 15.5-inch infotainment touchscreen powered by Sync 5 provides seamless control over navigation, music, and connectivity. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, along with a high-end Bang & Olufsen sound system. But let's be honest, with an engine like this, the real soundtrack comes from the exhaust. Ford's engineers have also prioritized aerodynamics and performance balance. The 2026 Boss 429 uses an active aerodynamic package with adjustable front splitters and rear diffusers, along with lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber body panels that reduce weight without sacrificing strength. Combined with a new adaptive magnetic suspension, the car hugs the road like never before. Safety hasn't been ignored either. The car comes with Ford's latest Co-Pilot 360 suite, offering adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision warning, and track telemetry for high-speed monitoring. Even though the Boss 429 is designed for thrill seekers, Ford ensures drivers can harness its power safely and confidently. Visually, it's a showstopper. Ford offers exclusive paint options like Shadow Black Metallic, Velocity Blue, and a retro-inspired Grabber Orange with black racing stripes. Every model proudly wears the Boss 429 badge, ensuring there's no mistaking what this car represents, the rebirth of an American icon. When it comes to price, Ford hasn't announced exact figures yet, but insiders suggest the 2026 Boss 429 will start around $150,000. That places it in direct competition with the Corvette Zora, Dodge Viper, and even European powerhouses like the Porsche 911 Turbo S. But make no mistake, this isn't just about numbers. This car carries decades of heritage and muscle DNA that can't be replicated. Performance tests from Ford's early prototypes show that the new Boss 429 delivers jaw-dropping track results, rivaling some of the best in the world. Its quarter-mile time is expected to be in the low 10-second range, and the top speed could exceed 210 miles per hour. Combined with precision handling and cutting-edge suspension, the 2026 Boss 429 could become one of the most balanced muscle cars ever produced. The 2026 Ford Mustang Boss 429 is more than a car. It's a statement. It proves that the American muscle spirit isn't dying. It's evolving. Ford has managed to blend the raw emotion of the 1969 classic with futuristic engineering, creating something truly extraordinary. Whether you're a die-hard Mustang enthusiast or a supercar lover, the Boss 429 will demand your respect. And with Ford pushing boundaries like never before, one thing is clear, the muscle car era isn't over. It's entering its most exciting chapter yet. Hypercar Expert, your ultimate destination for the latest and most exciting car releases from around the world. Today, we're diving into something truly special, a legendary nameplate reborn for a new generation. The 2026 Cadillac Eldorado has officially been unveiled. And it's not just a car. It's a statement of luxury, power, and innovation that redefines American elegance for the modern era. The Cadillac Eldorado has always represented the pinnacle of American luxury. From the chrome-laden cruisers of the 1950s to the sleek, powerful models of the 70s, the Eldorado has stood for presence, prestige, and unmatched style. And now, after decades of silence, Cadillac has resurrected this icon with an all-new design language that perfectly balances heritage and futuristic appeal. Let's start with the exterior. And wow, it's breathtaking. The 2026 Eldorado carries a long sculpted body that pays tribute to the original's grand proportions, but with a bold modern twist. The front end is dominated by Cadillac's signature vertical LED lighting elements, now sharper and sleeker than ever. The massive illuminated grille gives the car an unmistakable road presence, while the subtle chrome accents and floating roofline add a sense of elegance and motion even when standing still. Moving to the rear, the design continues to impress. The elongated taillights stretch across the width of the vehicle, echoing Cadillac's current design cues, but with a nod to the past. The integrated spoiler and sculpted trunk line give the Eldorado a dynamic finish. And those quad exhaust tips remind everyone that this isn't just a showpiece. It's a performer. Under the hood, the 2026 Eldorado means serious business. Cadillac offers multiple powertrain options, starting with a twin-turbocharged V8 that delivers breathtaking performance and a growl worthy of the Eldorado name. For those embracing the future, an all-electric version is also in the works. Powered by GM's Ultium battery platform, this variant is expected to deliver over 600 horsepower with instant torque and a range exceeding 400 miles. The electric Eldorado aims to combine smooth, silent acceleration with the kind of luxury driving experience that feels like floating on air. Inside, the cabin is a masterclass in craftsmanship and technology. Cadillac has gone above and beyond to blend old-school luxury with next-gen innovation. The dashboard is wrapped in premium leather and real wood veneers, with ambient lighting that shifts subtly based on drive mode. The centerpiece is a panoramic OLED display that stretches from pillar to pillar, seamlessly integrating the digital gauge cluster and infotainment system. The seats are designed for absolute comfort, featuring massage, heating, and cooling functions, all trimmed in the finest semi-aniline leather. Rear passengers aren't left behind either. They get reclining seats, climate control, and entertainment screens built into the headrests. The Eldorado reestablishes Cadillac as a brand that defines comfort and opulence. Technologically, it's ahead of its time. The 2026 Eldorado comes equipped with the latest version of Cadillac's Super Cruise system, allowing for hands-free driving on thousands of miles of pre-mapped highways. The AI-powered navigation learns driver habits. The 3D surround camera provides unmatched visibility, and the adaptive air suspension ensures a buttery smooth ride regardless of road conditions. In terms of driving dynamics, Cadillac engineers have tuned the new Eldorado to deliver a balance of power and grace. The V8 variant boasts active exhaust systems and selectable drive modes that range from comfort to track, transforming the Eldorado from a luxurious cruiser to a performance-oriented grand tourer with the press of a button. The electric version, on the other hand, focuses on instant torque delivery and near-perfect weight distribution thanks to its battery placement, making it one of the smoothest and most agile large luxury cars on the market. Cadillac has also emphasized sustainability in the creation of the new Eldorado. Many of the interior materials are responsibly sourced, and the electric variant uses recycled metals and eco-friendly fabrics without compromising on style or luxury. The brand's designers wanted to make a statement: luxury and responsibility can coexist. Now, when it comes to pricing and availability, Cadillac hasn't announced final figures yet, but insiders suggest the 2026 Eldorado will start around $95,000 for the V8 model, with the all-electric version expected to push beyond $110,000 depending on configuration. Production is rumored to begin by late 2025. With deliveries starting in early 2026. So, what does this new Eldorado mean for Cadillac and for American luxury as a whole? Simply put, it's a comeback of confidence. Cadillac is reminding the world that it can stand shoulder to shoulder with the likes of Bentley and Mercedes while offering something uniquely American: boldness, presence, and character. This car isn't just a resurrection of an old name. It's a redefinition of what a flagship can be in the 21st century. The 2026 Cadillac Eldorado captures the spirit of the past while boldly driving into the future. It's elegant, it's powerful, and it's unmistakably Cadillac. If this is the direction American luxury is heading, then the future looks brighter than ever. The 2026 Eldorado is not just a car. It's a rolling piece of art, one that bridges generations and shows that legends truly never die. Hypercar Expert, your ultimate destination for everything on wheels. Today, we're diving deep into something truly iconic. Something that embodies American engineering at its absolute peak, the all-new 2026 Ford GT. This isn't just a car. It's a statement. A blend of racing heritage, cutting-edge innovation, and futuristic design that has stunned the automotive world. So buckle up, because the new generation Ford GT is rewriting the rules once again. The Ford GT has always been a legend, a symbol of America taking on the world's best supercars, from Ferrari to Lamborghini. And now in 2026, Ford is back with a completely reimagined GT that combines classic Le Mans DNA with modern hybrid technology and an ultra-lightweight carbon structure. This machine is not only built to dominate the track, but also engineered for the road in a way no Ford before it has been. Let's start with the design. The 2026 Ford GT looks like it was sculpted by the wind itself. Every curve, every vent, every aerodynamic element has a purpose. The front fascia is sharper, with a wider stance that gives it an aggressive planted look. The large side intakes are even more functional now, channeling air to the new hybrid powertrain. The rear is where things get wild, a futuristic diffuser, active aero wing, and signature LED taillights that seem to glow like molten lava. Ford's design team has managed to make it instantly recognizable while evolving it into something far more advanced. Under the skin, the 2026 Ford GT hides the real magic. Ford has replaced the traditional twin-turbo V6 with a next-generation hybrid V8 setup. Yes, you heard that right. A V8 is back in the GT. Combined with an electric motor system, this car now produces a mind-blowing 950 horsepower. That power is sent through a lightning-fast dual-clutch transmission, propelling the GT from 0 to 60 in just 2.2 seconds. Top speed? Around 235 miles per hour. That's hypercar territory. But it's not just about raw power. The 2026 GT is about precision. Ford engineers have spent countless hours refining the chassis, suspension, and aerodynamics. The result is a car that feels alive on the track. Active suspension adjusts in milliseconds, adapting to every bump and corner. The steering is sharper, more connected, and the brakes are carbon ceramic, providing fade-free stopping power even after multiple hot laps. The car's new hybrid system also improves torque distribution, meaning instant acceleration at any speed. Inside, Ford has gone for a driver-focused cockpit that feels like it belongs in a fighter jet. Carbon fiber and Alcantara dominate the interior, with every control designed around performance. A fully digital instrument cluster displays real-time performance data, while a minimalistic central console ensures zero distractions. The racing-style steering wheel now includes integrated drive mode selectors, allowing you to switch from road to track instantly. Comfort hasn't been ignored either. The seats are ergonomically designed to provide support during long drives or extreme cornering. Technology is another area where the new GT stands out. Ford's latest sync system has been upgraded with AI-based performance learning, meaning the car actually adapts to your driving style over time. It studies your throttle inputs, cornering behavior, and braking to optimize power delivery. It's like having a virtual pit crew inside your car. The hybrid system also allows limited electric-only driving for urban areas, giving it an eco-friendly edge while maintaining its supercar heart. Ford has also introduced a new Race Plus mode, which transforms the GT into a full-on track weapon. The suspension drops, the rear wing rises, the aerodynamic flaps adjust, and the engine tuning changes for maximum output. In this mode, the 2026 Ford GT feels like a Le Mans prototype for the road. It's a breathtaking experience, something that no other American car can quite match. The legacy of the GT is all about emotion. From the original GT40 that beat Ferrari at Le Mans in the 1960s to the modern GT that stunned hypercar makers worldwide, the 2026 version continues that legacy in spectacular fashion. It's not just faster, it's smarter, more advanced, and more connected to its racing roots than ever before. Ford has proven once again that innovation doesn't mean forgetting history. It means evolving it. The pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but industry insiders suggest it will start around $600,000, placing it squarely in competition with the likes of the McLaren Artura, Ferrari SF90, and Lamborghini Revuelto. Production will be extremely limited, making the 2026 Ford GT one of the most exclusive cars ever produced by the brand. Each model is expected to be hand-built, ensuring absolute precision and craftsmanship. For enthusiasts, this is more than just a new car. It's a dream reborn. The Ford GT remains America's answer to the world's most elite supercars, and the 2026 model proves that the blue oval still knows how to shock the industry. The combination of hybrid power, lightweight design, and pure driving emotion makes this a once-in-a-generation machine. Hypercar Expert, your ultimate destination for everything on wheels, where we break down the latest car releases, future concepts, and performance machines shaping the next generation of driving. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting announcements in American automotive history, the new 2026 Corvette C7, a stunning evolution that redefines what it means to be a performance icon. The Corvette has always stood as America's true sports car. A perfect mix of design, innovation, and raw muscle. But with the 2026 C7, Chevrolet has taken things to a completely new level. This isn't just a facelift or an upgrade. This is a reimagination of everything the Corvette stands for, combining cutting-edge technology, hybrid performance, and track-focused engineering to create one of the most advanced Corvettes ever made. At first glance, the 2026 Corvette C7 looks absolutely jaw-dropping. The design language is sharper, sleeker, and more futuristic than ever before. Yet it still carries that unmistakable Corvette DNA, long hood, low stance, and wide hunches that scream power. The front fascia features redesigned air intakes and laser-thin LED headlights that give it a more aggressive and modern presence. The aerodynamics have been completely reworked using computational fluid dynamics, meaning every line and vent on this car serves a purpose, from increased downforce to better cooling at high speeds. The hood now sits lower with sculpted carbon fiber vents that reduce lift and enhance stability. Along the sides, Chevy has integrated active aerodynamic flaps that automatically adjust based on speed and cornering, giving the car an edge on both road and track. The rear end is where things get truly wild, a fully re-engineered diffuser, quad titanium exhausts, and a new adaptive spoiler system that changes angle in real time for optimal airflow and performance. Under the hood, the 2026 Corvette C7 brings an all-new hybrid powertrain setup. Chevrolet is introducing a 5.5-liter twin-turbo V8 engine paired with an electric motor system producing a combined output of nearly 850 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right, 850 horsepower, making it the most powerful C7 Corvette ever built. This hybrid system not only adds instant torque, but also significantly improves efficiency, allowing the C7 to deliver performance numbers that rival some of the world's top hypercars. The car sprints from 0 to 60 in a blistering 2.6 seconds and reaches a top speed of around 210 miles per hour. The hybrid system uses advanced regenerative braking and a small battery pack mounted low in the chassis, helping maintain a perfect 50-50 weight distribution. It's not just fast in a straight line. It's engineered for balance, precision, and control. The transmission is an upgraded 8-speed dual-clutch automatic with lightning-fast shifts, while Chevy's magnetic ride control 4.0 system returns with improved damping response, giving the car exceptional comfort and handling dynamics. The steering has been fine-tuned for better feedback, and the new torque vectoring system allows for sharper cornering and stability even under aggressive driving. Inside, the 2026 Corvette C7 delivers a completely new experience. Chevy has redesigned the interior to feel more premium and driver-focused than ever. Stepping inside, you're greeted with a digital cockpit that feels straight out of the future. A massive 14-inch curved digital cluster displays performance data, while the central 13-inch infotainment touchscreen integrates seamlessly with Chevy's new AI-assisted user interface. Materials inside the cabin include Alcantara, carbon fiber, and leather with customizable color options. Chevy has even introduced a new ambient lighting system that changes hues based on driving mode, calm blue in touring, fiery red in track mode, and eco green when in hybrid efficiency mode. The seats are new lightweight Recaro Sport buckets designed for maximum support, making the interior equally suited for long drives and racetrack thrills. Connectivity is top tier. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a new 5G performance telemetry system allow drivers to record lap data, G-forces, acceleration, and even stream that information live to connected devices. The 2026 C7 also gets Chevy's next-gen head-up display with augmented reality overlays for navigation and performance readouts, blending tech and thrill like never before. On the road, early test drives suggest the 2026 Corvette C7 is more composed and confident than any Corvette before it. Chevy engineers have spent thousands of hours refining the suspension and aerodynamics to ensure every drive feels connected, predictable, and powerful. It's not just a car you drive. It's an experience that demands your attention and rewards precision. Sound is another area Chevy focused on. The hybrid powertrain features a valve-controlled active exhaust system that adjusts the tone and volume depending on drive mode. In electric-only mode, the car glides silently, but once that V8 roars to life, it unleashes a raw, thunderous note that sends chills down your spine. When it comes to driving modes, you get 5: Tour, Sport, Track, Stealth, and Eco. Each one alters steering, throttle response, suspension stiffness, and exhaust tone. The hybrid system can even be manually tuned, allowing you to choose when to engage electric assistance or go full combustion for that classic Corvette experience. Chevrolet didn't just stop at performance. Safety and convenience have been upgraded too. The car features adaptive cruise control, lane departure assist, automatic emergency braking, and a brand new performance traction management system. There's even an integrated front lift system that raises the nose automatically when it detects steep driveways or bumps. Pricing for the 2026 Corvette C7 is expected to start around $120,000, placing it squarely between high-end sports cars and entry-level supercars, but with performance figures that easily surpass both. Chevrolet has created something truly extraordinary, a car that combines American muscle heritage with future-ready hybrid technology, giving enthusiasts the best of both worlds. As the automotive industry moves toward electrification, the 2026 Corvette C7 stands as a bold statement from Chevrolet that performance, excitement, and soul are far from gone. It's not just evolution, it's revolution. So, what do you think about the all-new 2026 Corvette C7? Is this the future of American performance, or has Chevy gone too far blending muscle and modernity? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching Hypercar Expert. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Chevy's next-generation Corvette, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of our future updates. Until next time, stay passionate, drive safe, and keep chasing the thrill of speed.